Those game
update
developers,
today?
silly people. Yeah, the update is supposed to happen today, so they're probably gonna be waiting after these games today.
That's cool.
Oh man, Sinker got us fooled. And I'm on Sting's point of view. We haven't seen much of him, so let's look at him. Good to see the Polish people representing. K1llsen is gonna be proud.
Yeah, and I actually do like watching Sting on this map. He knows it very well and he moves around the map very well. Takes a huge rocket there from K1llsen though.
Okay, so K1llsen seems to be playing it quite passive as well. Sting just cycling in some of those items he needs. He still doesn't have the railgun, which is gonna be very important later on. But K1llsen does, and he shows it.
Yeah, K1llsen's always got the railgun. He was born with the railgun in his hands. So rumor has it, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Things when he managed to pick himself up a rail as well, and very long time till any items are up on the board. It's going to be the red as the next big item on it. Sting be around to do some damage. He's got that rail and he's looking over at it. Both players missing rail there by a huge amount. Thing is, he going to be able to defend this mega? He's just heard K1llsen going up to the top there. Very risky time to jump over, and Sting's just going to spam that teleporter exit. Oh, nice play from Sting.
Yeah, the LG was it wasn't the best LG, but it's still unreturned damage. I'm not gonna say it's bad.
And that was weird. Sting got a turn on K1llsen and actually decides it's no longer safe to go for the mega health, and he's gonna have to be satisfied with the red, and that just only works into K1llsen's favor. Bit of an awkward fight there between the guys.
Red armor is gonna be spawning very soon, and the Sting doesn't want to take a single rail anymore. But K1llsen pushing in with the rockets might be getting the first frag, or not. Sting in the safe top position. K1llsen going up the jump, and that might have been a mistake. He just got punished with a direct rocket. But
Yeah.
doesn't matter. He still finished it off. Oh man. 4 maps, 2 voiceovers, 5 medals, loadout changes, fixes. That's what's coming up with the new update. Thanks for this information, Sinker. And
very, very cool. Yeah, do stick around, guys. I think and the team are just waiting for the 125 FPS to finish, and the update will go live. So do remember, Quake will be offline for a short while, but nice things to come.
I gotta pull Sinker's shirt to see if I can put my own voice in the game. Maybe just
you want to put your voice in the game?
Yeah, I want my voice in the game. I don't know if that's feasible, but I still want my voice in the game. Maybe later on when there's like I don't know, they were talking about some workshop support later on. But you know, I don't know. I still want my voice in the game, even if it's in some hidden files.
I think you're gonna have to perform some sexual favors or something on Sinkera.
Oh my.
I think that's how it works, right?
I think that's how the professional industry works, yeah. And K1llsen with 4-1 lead here. And we were saying Sting is very strong on this map. But look at this.
Yeah, K1llsen's just everywhere right now, and Sting's really struggling at the moment.
Oh, just pushing with the LG. 6-1 now. Doesn't seem to be Sting's day at all. Which is quite interesting. I mean, we've seen some very solid performance out of him every now and then, but not at the moment, I guess.
No, and 4 minutes gone here. It looks like K1llsen's still hitting everything. Nice rail there from K1llsen. Has position on this red arm, and he's looking for a little rail peek at the mega health. Gets a very tight angle there. Surprised he even hit that. Wow.
Thing working with the yellow, but you know, K1llsen keeping himself on the stable 100-100, and gonna get himself in position for the red as well. Now it's up to Sting to try and attack it, try to deal damage on the item, but K1llsen just being very good with his rotation.
Yeah, and every time K1llsen takes a fight, he's got something to back up onto and something to recover with.
Yeah,
there we go. Exactly. K1llsen just took a fight, won it, and got awarded with the Mega and the Yellow. Surely he's going to be making his way back over to the red. Finds Sting in the process, and Sting actually...
-1 now for Sting. This is
-2.
looking very depressing. Yeah, -2, matter.
Yeah, Sting's score is not going in the right direction at the moment.
Yeah, this is looking quite depressing for the Polish player. I think K1llsen is gonna be sad if he's watching.
Yeah, and I know Sting's going to be disappointed in this. This is his map pick, and a map where he usually does pretty well, actually. So, yeah, what can I say?
Yeah, I don't know what to say either. So, next map was gonna be, what was it again? I forgot. I'm such a terrible person.
Impressive.
But yeah, K1llsen just keeps landing res, but Sting, he came with a 1 dive target and was double backing for that rail, but didn't get it. Gets fragged instead.
Just trying to see if I can find any FPSPULSE game. I don't know if it's happened yet.
There's the server on the Skype. So yeah, it could be happening because this is.
Alright, I think that game's just started. It's gonna be Cure as the map. We're currently with a 1-0 lead there.
Yep, I think Flair's streaming that, right?
Yeah, Flair's streaming, and I do believe Baz is streaming that game as well.
Yeah, I think we should just keep the variety with the different games instead of all moving into it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm enjoying.
I'm enjoying seeing
crushing Sting here at the moment.
I mean, it's sometimes nice to have some wipes, but I hope the next map will be more equal anyway.
Well, next map is K1llsen's map pick. It's probably gonna be a Cure or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I don't know. If there was a map that Sting was gonna win, it should have been this.
I think Sting just underestimated K1llsen here.
Sting actually was in the Dismemberment Cup, mind you. I think he got knocked out fairly early, but he did pretty well there. So he definitely knows the map. I mean, he's been around long enough to have played this many times.
Kind of surprised to see Sting not pulling the forfeit, but you know, good sport. Just enjoying the game, which is nice to see.
It's not every day you get to play K1llsen, right?
Apparently you can't do floating point damage in Quake Live. Wow. Original Quake didn't even have integers in the Quake C code. Just a fun fact. So if you want to do integer damage, you had to like round your damage every time with the armor calculations.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's one reason why some people would never like Quake C. No integers at all. But, you know, I like it. Even with its own limits.
I know Faz has that interesting square on his config now that tells you if you're railable.
Wait, didn't he remove the square itself? I mean, he has the same kind of config, but just without a square. Just a weird layout.
You may have removed it, yeah.
I think, I'm not sure if that kind of stuff was allowed in your HUD in like some competition with like QuakeCon or what was up.
Oh, I see.
I'm not sure
I don't see
don't
why
quote
not.
me on that.
Really
Yeah.
give you an advantage.
I mean, it's something the game
But
lets you do. Game
Yeah.
provides you with the system that lets you do that. So it's kind of weird. I don't know what's happening.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, K1llsen 12-1. So at least Sting's gotten himself out of the negatives. He'll be happy with that, but
1 minute.
will not be happy with the way in which he got defeated here. But I guess K1llsen was just a bit too much for him today.
I guess, yeah. But good to see Sting is not in the negatives anymore.
Sting trying to keep a bit of pressure up there with the shotgun, but unfortunately not enough. K1llsen had just picked up that mega health. And the last 25 seconds of the game, I don't know how much worse this can get for Sting. Actually, it gets better for him. Gets a frag. I take that back.
That's something. Sting pushing in. It's just close range rails. This player's just goofing around at this point, and the time limit hit.
There we go, 14-3, and just look at that absolute damage, domination, control domination. Aim was relatively even.
Yep, well played by K1llsen in any case.
And let's see what the next map is. I'm guessing it's Cure. I don't know.
Probably.
What would K1llsen pick? Yeah, probably Cure.
It'd probably be KZTN.
Vote now.
Yeah.
Vote passed.
But not in this cup. I already made ZTN.
Oh, it's gonna be Toxicity. Wow, interesting. I'm
First
not surprised
Toxicity for
either.
us today. I mean, some people played it already today, but we haven't seen
Yeah,
it yet.
K1llsen's actually played it already. He beat Pavel here quite convincingly, so I'm again pretty worried for Sting. And the thing about this map is it's very rail heavy, or can be very rail heavy, and we do know how good K1llsen is with that railgun.
Yep.
So here
There
we
we
go,
go.
guys. Season 23, Group Stage C2. It's K1llsen versus Sting.
1.
Should be good stuff. And let's start from Sting's point of view. Let's see if he's able to keep it together. We know Sting can be very strong in Toxicity, but so can K1llsen. So,
Yeah, so Sting going around. He's gotten the Mega, and he's gotten 2 yellow armors. He doesn't have a railgun yet, which I'm pretty sure K1llsen already has. Finding his time here, trying to listen up, but K1llsen finds him there. Good opening damage from Sting, and he's going to remedy that railgun situation. But surely K1llsen's going to be around to land some damage. Yes, he does. That's 1 rail. That's 2. And I'll take... Ooh, oh
Sting
my
is
gosh, I'll
solo,
take it.
he's railable, but K1llsen not landing the last one.
Yeah. And Sting thought twice about going through that teleporter as well.
Oh, Sting
He's
keeping
really
himself
putting up
alive.
a lot of pressure here.
I think that was overall well handled by Sting, keeping himself alive and keeping up with the LG damage.
Yeah, so much pressure coming out from K1llsen there. And K1llsen drops onto that red helmet, but Sting finds a beautiful rocket.
Yep,
Actually gets the first frag here on Toxicity.
Pole
Well
is in the
played
lead.
from the pole.
Yeah, he really knows the angles, how to work with them. And again, for a guy with CPMA background, Toxicity should be a very familiar map.
Oh wow. Nice little bit of damage there on that Mega health. Oh, but K1llsen's raining these rockets down, and Sting very low at the moment. K1llsen keeps him alive though. Oh, nice rocket there. And he gets a 50 health double.
Okay, now Sting railable, better be careful. You know, you give a single angle to K1llsen, and he might just land it.
Yep. That 50 armor is going to put him back up above raidable stack, so it's okay, and he sees the raid up, he's going to go over and get that quickly. I think it's going to be up as well, which just went to K1llsen, but Sting has a pretty decent stack at the moment. And he's got that 1 frag lead, which of course is nothing really on Toxicity, but good nonetheless. Really keeping the scoreline low here. I mean, we're used to seeing, you know, at least 5-6 frags by now.
Yeah,
Minimum.
this is not the average Toxicity. I think both players are far too experienced with their rail-heavy play on this map to kind of let their opponent do that. They know their own game style, and they know how to play against their own game style.
Oh my god, Sting actually, the bounce working out in his favor there.
Yeah, that was a well-handled fight for Sting, and getting those 225s to kill him is
But I
back
mean,
up.
you can see K1llsen's really hungry for this frag. He wants it badly, and
There we go.
he gets it in the end. Took a lot of damage for it though, but he's got a red arm to help himself back upward.
Very patient play by K1llsen, but no, Sting was not going through that teleporter, and mega health for K1llsen there.
Red armor's going to be back, and Sting's understacked here. He's going to want to get this red armor mid-battle. I think he took the rail before picking that up. No, actually, he took the rail afterwards, so that's not going to help him. Sitting on 67, 47. K1llsen with 150, stack advantage. Ooh.
Mega health up for K1llsen, and he's just
Taken.
defending it. Pretty solid. And yeah.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, K1llsen.
But
Sting just walked out and walked out the teleporter right in front of K1llsen and spawned in front of him again. So
yeah, but K1llsen didn't want to risk the one frag though. I mean, he was exactly on 80 health, no armor. So
but
if only
Sting
Sting would
is
have
so
landed
low.
it.
I mean, surely he's gonna be going down any second now.
Yep, just gonna come up with the railgun and actually hit it. But yeah.
Sting's still running around with 52 health at the moment. There's nothing really up for him in terms of health or anything, but he lands a direct rocket and that's going to keep him alive a little bit longer.
Yeah, he's somehow still alive, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Finally, K1llsen reading the teleporter. Getting the third frag. But still, 2 frag lead on Toxis, nothing. Okay, 3 frag lead. Like 3 frags in Toxis, like a half a frag in any other normal map.
It's the exchange rate there.
Very interesting map.
Yeah. Just a quick update from the other game. It was 9-0 in favor of Claws on Cure. And they are currently 3 minutes into the next map, which is DM13, and Claws actually leading 4-1.
Interesting.
Usually that's Pavel's map pick. So Pavel, yeah, he's not really looking himself today.
It's nice to see Claws pull off DM13 that well. We don't really see him play them up too much.
Yeah, and if Claws beats Pavel here, he's going to go unbeaten at the top of the group. So, yeah, looking really good for a really good day for Claws at the moment.
Definitely, yeah. Sting going with the LG pick. Might be getting the next frag. K1llsen, oh, sorry, screaming. And there we go. Saw the LG, but those rockets from K1llsen. Doesn't matter.
Oh, well.
Sting still get his frag. Didn't
Nice
even hear
rocket
the
from
rocket
Sting, and
anymore.
it's actually a very, very close toxicity game. I wasn't expecting it to be this close. Oh my god.
Perfect reply for the German player. And he might be getting the conversion.
Oh wow. I like K1llsen's delay there on that teleporter. Very often if you delay the teleporter there, you can actually force the guy to spawn there.
Yeah, that's how you recognize an experienced toxicity players. You can do so much with the spawn sphere if you know what you're doing, but it requires absolutely quick thinking and so on.
Yeah.
Just our knowledge of the map.
And K1llsen really turned things around after that last frag. He's sitting on, well, 200, 100 now after that nice rocket from Sting, but K1llsen's got that LG advantage. Oh, that's
Nice
a nice
rail
rail.
again. Yeah.
Sting already low, actually shows his face around there, and that's going to be a 7th frag for K1llsen. And what was a very, very close game, all of a sudden starting to move out of Sting's reach. Yeah, K1llsen's just hitting everything now. Wow.
Yeah, basically everything. Still less than 50% rail, which is kind of disappointing, but you know, it's toxicity, you just keep spamming the rail.
Yeah. You kind of hope for any angle you can get, because there's pretty much always an angle here that you can exploit.
If you're aggressive with a railgun, you're just gonna keep fragging and fragging and fragging. Especially if he hits most of them shots.
Oh wow. That DM13 game, Pavel's actually come back and he's leading 6-5 now.
Nice.
That looks like a pretty interesting game there.
Okay. Good to know it's Pavel is still not giving up. Well,
But yeah, K1llsen's running away with things here, and it's looking pretty solid for the German. I mean, he's gonna... I think he's only got Sparty still to play, if I'm not mistaken. So...
Wait, didn't he play Sparty first?
Oh yeah, he did play Sparty actually. Who's he still gonna play? Pavel? Did he play Pavel?
Hasn't he played everyone already?
I think he may have. This might actually have been his
Oh wait,
last game.
yeah, he's still missing Pavel, I think.
Yeah, I think he's missing Pavel. We'll probably catch that next.